Alright, my video is on a van today. It's a 1990 Plymouth Grand Voyager LE with the 3.3 liter V6. I'm trying to sell it too, but I kind of wanted to give you guys a video that showed all the aspects of my van because I really like these vans. Not necessarily this era. I've owned 3 or 4 different ones though, and I really enjoy them. And never seen a video that posted, all the cool aspects about these vans, all of the nuisances and all of that. So let's start with the outside. This ugly wood trim crap, I don't really know when that was ever actually cool, but I don't know. So let's see, we got leaf springs in the back, really cushy suspension on these. All of these were really cushy, really soft. I don't know if you want to call that luxurious or not, but they've all been really spongy, and because of that they don't really handle very well, but they ride really well and they do well on the highway and stuff like that. These rear wipers are sometimes a pain in the butt to replace. I've broken the arm on one before and kind of rendered it useless. It's got drums in the back. You can't really see that. I'm not sure if this is aftermarket or not. It says Voyager on the running board. Front discs, like most cars. Like I said, the 3.3 liter V6. I'll show you the inside first. So it's got the power windows, power door locks. That kind of little tired. Power mirrors with the little switch. Let's see. Yep. Oh! Since this is a 1990, it looks really dated inside. The generation after this wasn't quite so bad. They all have this little thing that says what model it is, just sitting there. See, on this guy we've got 186 rear wiper in the trunk. The trunk only pops when the key is forward or it's in park, which is kind of a handy feature. At the Chrysler built 3.3 liter V6. They also had 3 liter V6s. It was made by Mitsubishi, and 4-cylinder Chrysler. I think it might have even had a 4-cylinder made by Mitsubishi, but I'm not entirely sure. On mine, I don't know, the power steering fluid seems to come up out of the cap. I don't know if it needs a new cap or not. Belt's kind of iffy. Battery's a deep cycle, which is stupid, but it's just the way it is. And this one has a new radiator. Right, and the air cleaner is nice and easy to remove and do all that. Brake fluid's kind of in a down low kind of spot, hard to get to, easy to spill. Let's start her up and see how she does. The back view, I've got the very back seat in the middle, and I took out the very back seat because it's extra weight. Another cool feature that these have, turn the key forward so the windows work, is back there there's those windows and they open outwards, and on some of these it's actually got little buttons that you can push, and it opens up those side windows. Which is really cool. Quite a bit of room. When the back seat's back here, you got these little storage things, and these things open up, and you can, what is that? You can put your junk. Got my chains, because you live in snow country here, even though there's hardly been any snow. And it seats 7 people when all the seats are in it. I got the other seat hanging out over there. And then these side windows, like here on the sliding door and here in the middle, they open up. On the later models, there's actually a thing that goes here where you can put a cup, and I think some of them even have rear air so that you can keep warm back here. So, you know, I'm trying to sell it. It has some issues. I mean, it's ugly. That's its biggest issue, I would say. The fuel pump has been replaced about, like I said, about 1,000 miles ago. I don't know. I think that's about all of its major issues. Besides, the passenger side window is a little slow in coming up when it's cold out. It'll work fine now. You'll never notice, but it's got this little piece broken off the taillight, but it's just a backup light. It doesn't change the way the taillights or the brake lights look at night, so you don't really need to replace it. All it does is when the backup light's on, it shines out of this hole too. And to me, it's kind of an added feature because it helps you see to the left side at nighttime, I guess.